What's up, guys and girls? This is James at Copy My Crypto, Unlocking the Value, talking to you today about the wonderful world of crypto. We're seeing double-digit gains in a hell of a lot of projects today. Super pumped. It's sort of what I said yesterday, is that we're going to start seeing, as Ethereum and Bitcoin level off, we're going to start seeing those altcoins start running. And we are starting to see it today with some of the big boys really moving as well. There's big news on Bitcoin. There's big news on Cardano. I'm going to get into that in a second. Before I do, as always, the spreadsheet is updated. When I started the channel, the first 26 coins I spoke about that I thought would do really, really well are here. And Phantom is in yellow because I said it would be the best investment of the year. It's currently up 151x. So if you'd have invested $100, you'd be sitting on $15,100. And it's still testing that all-time high of like 84 cents. Once it breaks past that, it's going to run to $1 very, very fast. And in this bull cycle, 4, 5, 10 potentially dollars is not out of the question at all. 4 or 5, certainly 4, I think is very, very, very achievable. 10, you know, depending on the momentum of the bull cycle, yes, definitely could reach 10. And as you can see, all of them are actually smashing it at the moment. If you'd invest $100 into each one of these, it would cost you $2,600. You'd be sitting in profit for 50 grand. I'm only in a few of these now. The rest are I sold out of a lot of them and put them into projects that are going to do better in this bull cycle. And we're starting to see some of these big boys really moving as well. And that's why I share on Copy My Crypto. I share my live portfolio. I tell you why I'm buying coins, why I'm selling coins. I tell you why I'm holding coins, give you updates on the market cycle. And if you're new to crypto, you know, some of the percentage swings can scare people. So this is something that can simplify the process for you completely, because you can see an actively managed portfolio and see why things are being held the way they are, why the portfolio is balanced the way it is, and you can see the success story. So check out the website on Copy My Crypto with links in the description, and yeah, and see why you should join. As for the market, guys, we are seeing some sexually just exciting percentage gains. I'm genuinely buzzing about some of the things that we're seeing at the moment, and there's massive news that's come out. So this came out like yesterday on CNBC. Bitcoin will soon be available through hundreds of US banks in a partnership with crypto firm NYDIG. This is massive news. Massive news. So Bitcoin is going to be available for hundreds of banks in the US. And NYDIG are teaming up with fintech company Fidelity National Information Services, so that banks can offer cryptocurrency in the coming months. So as this bull cycle is going full flow as well, people are going to be able to invest in Bitcoin through their banks, which is massively good. And they're obviously seeing the benefits of Coinbase and Krakens and whatnot, and you know, even PayPal and Square. But we're seeing so much bullish news about this. JP Morgan's preparing to offer an actively managed Bitcoin fund to the privately wealthy clients. Of course, privately wealthy, not the regular everyday person. Not to mention, I think it's Morgan Stanley are actually now invested into Coinmetrics, I want to say. Saw that news recently. So all these big firms that have always been actively against crypto are now just going, we've got to accept it. We've got to accept it. It has to be, we have to get in on it. We're missing a trick. So that is really big news for everyone, because like we said, we're going to see, you know, millions of people across America being able to just go, you know what, I want some Bitcoin. I want some Bitcoin. I'm going to go to my bank. I'm going to get some Bitcoin, which is wonderful news, is what we want to see. More access, and that means more people, more money to crypto, which was always going to start happening as the more major companies and institutional firms started getting in. But now that's a huge step in the right direction for Bitcoin as well. It might result in a Bitcoin real run. We saw sort of probably as a result of this news, So that is going to be the case, right? We've also got massive news on Cardano. So Cardano, firstly, developments in Cardano's ecosystem are coming thick and fast now, with card starters, Launchpad, and partnerships with SoMe. That's going to be big news. That is big news in terms of developments for the Cardano ecosystem. It means vetted projects can be advertised on SoMe for CardStarter. On top of that, Cardano is now the latest crypto to use Simplex's on-off ramps, and Simplex is a Visa principal member, right? We know Visa are getting really into crypto, and they have been doing for the past year. So this is big steps for Cardano, and the fiat on ramps are massively important. So thanks to this new tile, it means millions of people can purchase Cardano with debit credit cards, Swift transfers, SEPA, or Apple. And again, with Cardano's growth combined with of the ecosystem, which we knew was coming, and combining that with partnerships with so many African, not only governments but like educational institutions and whatnot, and now this is produced a real run for Cardano. In fact, I'm pretty sure. Well, Cardano has has broken all-time highs today, and it's knocking around $1.64 last time I checked, which is obviously massive. So huge things on the horizon. Like we knew Cardano was going to end up having a breakout. It was an inevitability. The only thing that people were hesitant about with Cardano was, when the hell are they going to start building stuff? But now that we're seeing the launch pads, because we know it's CardStarter, there is also what's it called? I always like the name, Occam's Razor, OccamFi. That's another launch pad for Cardano. So we are actually starting to see them. They will be in full flow within about a month, after the integration, after all the updates in terms of smart contracts are sorted. So that's really positive. Like I say, combining with Bitcoin news about any regular person being able to finally just buy Bitcoin in the US, because I know there's problems in the US. You can't necessarily access Binance unless you use the VPN, or so you're limited to maybe Coinbase or a few other exchanges. So that's big news. Clearly, institutional money is plowing in, particularly with Ethereum in the last sort of week. We've seen Ethereum break all-time highs, Cardano break all-time highs, Doge break all-time highs, but that's mostly down to hype with Elon Musk on Saturday Night Live. I do worry about that, and I did say that yesterday. My big concern there's going to be a lot of people holding bags of worthless Doge sooner or later, because I think it's very much going to end up being one of those incidents of anticlimactic. He'll probably just be he might mention Doge once or twice. He'll probably be wearing a shirt with the Doge logo on or something, but it doesn't mean there's necessarily going to be millions of people flocking to buy Doge, just because he says it. I know they have lately, but yeah. But with everything happening right now, and Bitcoin and Ethereum really starting to move a little more sideways, we are really starting to see altcoins, and I really think we're going to see the altcoins have some stupidly good benefits over the coming month, and this could be one of the biggest months for altcoins in recent history. So yeah, strap to your seats and get excited, guys. Bitcoin going hard into banks, Cardano ecosystem booming, Ethereum skyrocketing. This is really exciting stuff. Really, really exciting stuff. Even Goldman Sachs, bloody Morgan Stanley, JP Morgan, they're all starting to jump in now because they realized they were too late. And you'll see British banks doing it as well. I know everyone's like HSBC have always been a bit against it. It doesn't mean they're going to be forever. They just always want to see who's doing what and see how it works before they jump in. I guarantee you they'll end up jumping in within 3 months, 6 months, or maybe a year. But there's no denying the power of the crypto market anymore. And yeah, we may start beginning this crypto revolution this month. But yeah, it's exciting stuff, guys. That's it from me. Yeah. As always, check out Copy My Crypto, see the success stories, see the information that I provide, see why I buy, why I sell, and see why I can pick out, excuse me, pick out 10x's, 20x's, 30x's, 40x's, 50x's, 150x's. And yeah, that's it. And the link's in the description. Take care of yourselves and stay safe. Bye bye.